Hey loves, I'm Naturally Curler and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be trying these magic rollers that I bought from Amazon. You get 3 in a pack and I think it was like $9.99. I'm not sure. You don't really get to choose the sizes. They come in different sizes, small, medium, and large. I find that the large rollers did not give me as much hold versus the medium and the smaller rollers. The larger rollers gave me volume, and the medium and the smaller rollers gave me a tighter curl. So I'm going to be using the Lottabody Honey and Milk Defining Curl Mousse because this product is lightweight and it helps reduce frizz and it doesn't have a tight hold on it. I wanted some fluffy curls, so that's what I was going for. So I just added the mousse in my hair and I'm going to twist my hair and then wrap my hair around the magic roller. Now I'm trying these for the first time like you, so I don't really know how this is going to look, how it was going to come out at the time. Of course I know now, but at the time I wasn't really sure how to really do it, like if I should have went smaller, if I should go bigger with my sections. I wasn't sure, so I'm just winging it and playing around with these rods and seeing what each size will do. So I'm just adding them in different sections, which is probably why one side of my hair came out a lot better than the other side, because one side had the bigger magic rollers on one side and another side had more of the smaller medium rollers. So because I want my curls to fall towards my face, I'm going to set my hair like that, and you'll see how I'm placing the rods. Now I let this sit in my hair for 2 days because towards the ends of my hair was not fully dry, even though I did not use a lot of foam wrap. But because my ends are colored, they get drier than the rest of my hair and they hang on to that moisture. So it took my hair 2 days with these in for my hair to dry. I will say sleeping in these rods were a lot more comfortable than it is to sleep in my perm rods. And I did feel like they allowed me some length. I don't know, it's because how it stretches your hair. It's kind of like stretching your ends, even though I couldn't roll it all the way to my roots. As you can see, no matter what I did, I could not grip it all the way to my roots. So because I have fine hair, I don't think these rods will work on my hair if I was to do this on a wet set, only because my curl pattern, if the rods isn't as smooth and I can't get it as tight, then I won't be able to lay the roots of my hair down flat enough. So that's why I blew my hair out first before using this, because I know for a fact with my shrinkage and my hair being fine and the fact that my hair is color treated, it would have, on wet hair, it probably would have took 3 days to dry or longer using these rods, and it just would have been so much shrinkage that I probably wouldn't have liked the style, or it could have gave me a mini curly fro. But either way, you know I like my length and my volume, so that's why I chose to blow it out first and then go from there. So I chose to wrap my hair around the rod because I felt more comfortable doing that way, and I like the curl that I get when I wrap it and twist as I go around the rod versus just rolling it into my hair. And I'm pretty sure you can do it that way too, but I felt that I probably would have achieved a better curl doing that technique versus just rolling my hair around the rod versus doing it this way. And that's really it. So I'm trying to make this tighter, so I end up redoing this a couple times. And you can see the curl was already forming. So, but I just wanted it to be a little bit more tighter. I wish I had used a smaller rod on that one, because after seeing how it looked taking it down, it wasn't bad, but when it comes to separating it, it didn't hold as well. So this is it. That's how the back looks. That's how everything looks. And 2 days later, now I'm just going to go ahead and take my hair down, and that's how the curl looks. It's like a flat kind of looking curl. It's not a bad looking curl. It's just how it looks was a bit worrisome, because I'm like, okay, how is this going to separate? So I use the hair serum because the hair serum will allow me to manipulate the curl a little bit better and reduce frizz from when I'm separating it. And as you can see, some towards the top looked a bit flat. I don't know, it's just maybe the shape of how the rods are versus how a perm rod would have it more bounced up and fluffy. It just has a different kind of shape to it. It's not, again, it's not a bad shape. It's just something kind of just getting used to towards the ends. When you use the bigger ones, as you can see, it's a lot more, it's just a lot bigger, I guess. And then it just, like, each part of my hair is in layers. Like, I'm growing my layers out, so the length is different on the hair length of my hair. You know, towards the top it's shorter versus the bottom. So it took me a minute to figure out how to curl my hair to get the curl, because the way I thought I wrapped it to curl it, it just didn't go that way. So at first, if you can see my face, I was like, oh, this is going to be a bust. I'm going to hate this look. It's not going to work, girl. And honestly, on video, the first hairstyle I did looked great. But on camera, when I was taking my pictures, it's like my camera just kept hating on me. Like, she was like, you will not get a good picture today with that style. For whatever reason, like, I was so disappointed. Maybe it was just like my iPhone, because sometimes I take pictures on my iPhone versus my Canon. And I need to start taking pictures on my Canon, because my Canon takes, of course, a lot better pictures than my iPhone. It's just, I don't know, like, I'm just awkward in front of the camera. You wouldn't really know, but I'm very awkward in front of the camera for whatever reason. I get nervous. I'm still learning my angles. Sometimes I hit it, and sometimes it's a miss. So it could have been that what was going on, but I still end up changing my hairstyle towards the end just to, like, lay my edges in the front, and I did a little twist, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But that's really it. Also, don't be afraid to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to post, because I am random. I work and I don't always post my videos like in a set time. I just post, and I apologize for that, but I can only record when I have time to be able to sit down and record. You know, it's hard to sit here and do videos like this every single day unless you're doing it full time. And I do tend to get a bit bored of natural hair. Like, I have to sometimes be like, ugh, like, do something, because there's only so many twist styles and perm rods and sets you're going to do. Now, there's a ton of different products to try it on, but oh my gosh, like, with my hair type, and sometimes, like, these products be a hit and a miss. Like, some of these products that have been coming out are good, and then sometimes it's like, am I trying the same thing? Am I buying the same product over and over again? Because that's why it's starting to feel like I'm just buying the same product over and over again. So, you know, they're just trying to keep up with the times, just like it's the same thing with makeup. You know, sometimes it can feel like you're buying the same eyeshadow palette over and over again, to the point that where you, at this point, you're just looking for whatever creative concept they come with the palette. So I'm just shaking my hair out, and then I'm going to pick my hair out. And again, I loved it like this. It was so pretty on video, but I just did not like the pictures I got. So I was nervous that when I went out, wasn't going to like how my hair looked. So either way, my hair didn't last that night, no way. Like, it frizzed up into a puff ball. But this was the finished look, and then in the next clip, I just kind of switched it up. I just laid my edges, and then I pinned it up to the back a little bit, like how if if it was twisted in the front, as you can see, but it's not. I'm just laying my edges, and there go my little pins. And I liked it a lot better like this. I got to see the curls a lot better, and I thought it was pretty. My hair is a lot more green now. But anyway, let me know if you would try these, if it's a yes, if it's a bust. You know, let me know your opinions below, because I enjoy hearing them. And until the next video, thank you for watching.